Hey, we're gonna finish the story with Terry.
Terry.
Anyway,
Jerry.
So with Terry, was so scared of turtles, we kept saying the name Turtle.
Okay.
Turtle, 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 and fucking Terry gets into fucking panic attack mode. I shit you not.
So Tumblr.
Runs away and legitimately cries.
This person who trigger is
Turtle. Yeah.
Alright. Whatever. See,
never played Mario in the house ever again.
See, this is why I'll be accepted with Tumblr, because me and Anthony would be like, fuck it. Because, you know, I'm so cynical, I'm like, sure. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, people say that my trigger word is this, and I'm like, hey, at least it's not turtle. I'm not even kidding. That is a true story.
My trigger word is homework.
And that's why my teacher calls it home assignments, because he thinks I'm a smart ass.
You know what's great, by the way? Being a college student, did you know there's safe places at colleges now?
Safe places?
Yep.
Fuck does that mean?
Have you ever been in class and been offended about what people shared their opinions on the world?
No!
Well, if you are a faggot...
Offended.
Oh, I'm sorry, offended. How could I get those two?
Are you serious?
In some colleges, yes. In my college, I'm not sure. But in some actual colleges...
I mean, I can kind of see the point.
Do you?
Well, if you're offended by something like, I don't know...
Basically, it'd be like if you went to mythology, and someone said, well, isn't Christianity just mythology in your class, and you're a heavy Christian, and you're like, offended, triggered. And you have to leave. It's like, you know, they talk about real important stuff that might be really personal to people, but instead of just dealing with other people's opinions, you just
like
leave.
an adult.
Yeah, you just have to leave.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I don't.
I don't.
Because I can see where that's good, but at the same time.
I mean, I can kind of see it too, but I want you to try to describe to me how it's good.
Okay, well, what if someone shares the opinion that? Again, let's just say this is an opinion, not mine, that abortion should be illegal no matter what, even if you're, or it should be illegal even if it's like a rape, even if it's a rape victim.
I met someone who said
that. And let's say that person was deeply offended by that.
About them saying it should be illegal.
Yeah, or let's say you want to punch.
They should just deal with it. Because I mean,
or what if the guy wanted to punch the dude in the fucking face?
I guess I can see the point.
Because what if let's say what if his wife was the rape victim? You know,
but at the same time, do you really need a place, or could you just walk away? I think you would just be able to walk. Apparently, switch the tails.
I didn't mean to. I meant. I meant to, but at the same time, I meant to hit these people.
Right.
But it's not helping much, so I'm just gonna punch. Real God of War on them, man.
But yeah, no. If you don't think feminists and social justice warriors aren't a problem, go to college. It's great. It truly is.
Is it?
I haven't met too many fucking idiots in my college, but most of the stories you hear about are at college. I told you about the gender studies picture I saw in the library, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was fucking autasmic.
Do you want to tell us the audience?
I might have already, but I'll tell it again. I saw this really, really bad painting. And it looked like it had a bunch of important women on it, so I'm like, I'll read this. And I read the corner and it says it was like a senior, an overgraduate class, like a 500 level class, college class, gender studies. Yeah, I think that was what it's called. And on the painting, there was Rosa Parks, which she looked like a fucking alien. It was really cool. And then I'll tell you the two that really fucking were just perfect.
Looks like I drew it or something.
Well, not even that. Just perfect example.
Oh, you've never seen my art portfolio.
Well, I'm not saying they were bad. I mean, they were bad, but it shows why gender studies is a joke. There was one that had fucking this just naked baby humanoid, and then you realize, oh, it's just a woman. That was,
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's just a plain woman?
Yeah, it's just a plain naked woman, and it's supposed to show like oppression. I don't fucking know.
That sounds stupid as fuck.
It is stupid. Do you know what gender studies is? It's basically women's studies. Do you know what women's studies is?
Sexist.
That's where they teach patriarchal theories in college that you can get a degree for.
You get a degree for patriarchal studies?
Gender studies. They call it gender studies because people thought, it seemed kind of sexist when you call it women's studies. It's actually called gender studies because it's talk about both genders. Yeah, they don't. No.
They don't talk about both genders?
Well, I mean, I guess they do, but
talk about how one's the devil.
Basically. Unfortunately, yes. But the other one, which it'll fucking last until I'm dead. It was Harriet Tubman, I believe, the person who started the Underground Railroad, correct? It was just a picture of her, which looked like an alien, of course, and then it was an actual train, which said the words Underground Railroad on it. You know, something acceptable maybe a second grader would do.
But
that would get a C in second grade.
I would say a B-, but fuck it. But whatever. Yeah, if it was a nicely drawn train.
But yeah, that's when I had a discussion with a close friend about feminism, and it was great. It's a great discussion. And when I say discussion, I mean I asked them why, and they were just like, eh.
I don't know.
Kind of. Except
by the way, you are distracting me very well from the aggravation that is this, and how did I?
Oh.
Anyway, you were distracting me very well from how
Oh! Thank God! My life flashed for my life, and then I hit the X button on Sonic. It was all okay.
My life flashed before my very eyes.
Yep.
And then I was Sonic.
Oh, by the way, I want to get this straight in case there are feminists watching. If you know what the term first, second, and third wave are, I'm okay with second wave. If you know what third wave is, and you're completely okay with that, please tell me why.
I don't.
You don't know?
No.
Don't need to. Basically, the second one is where it stopped being relevant in any way. And the third wave is basically neon dye-colored, nose-piercing idiots. Basically, if you're a third wave feminist, you're basically a SJW.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know some feminists off the top of your head that have neon-colored hair right now. I won't mention their names, of course, but you know a few.
I remember when we first did a Let's Play together too, and I said that I was technically a feminist, and you were like, oh God, no.
Well, yeah, everyone's technically a feminist.
And at first I was like, what the fuck? And I'm almost like, oh, that's what you meant by that.
Everyone's technically a feminist if you're a decent human being, because the definition just says equal rights for both genders, which is inaccurate as all fuck. Because there's a word for that. And it makes sense, that word, but the feminist doesn't make sense. You want to know why?
Right.
Because femininity. It doesn't sound like a word that means equality, does it?
No. In fact, the only reason we coined the term feminism as equality is because the people who wanted equality were women.
Yep. And the funny part is, I had a discussion with one of our old close friends about how people were stupid that they didn't know what feminism meant. And like, actually, it's sort of the opposite, because they know how the English language works. And it doesn't make sense that means equality, because of the name. So really, the stupid people are whoever coined that term to mean that. That's my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
And most people that are feminists and say they are don't really do what they
don't get to.
Well, not that. They just don't really follow. They don't really follow the definition of the word, unfortunately.
Like I said, like I remember when I said.
Yeah.
I remember back in one of our high school classes we had together that I said, and I do not regret, even though it is pretty shitty to some people, I still stand by it, that you should, as a feminist, as a female, have the right to go to the draft, or you should have to. Remember? Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm like, cause well, fuck, we want equal rights.
Well, yeah,
why do women have to go to the draft? Not only did women disagree with that,
everyone disagreed,
but men disagreed with that, and I find that
weird.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, you're not a feminist if you believe that, because feminists hate that. Oh, but no, that's fucking hilarious, because
you remember that shit?
Yeah, I was agreeing with you. I think out of the people other than you and me that voted for that would be 5 people out of 30. So we were 2 out of the 7 people that voted for that.
Like, it was fucking appalling.
Oh yeah?
Because
women don't want equal rights when it comes to that shit.
And
Which
even
blame them?
even in the guy in the military.
No, he didn't want it.
That was going to the military didn't want it.
Yep.
He didn't want it because he was like, oh, fucking women get it easy in basic training.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
they shouldn't have to be drafted then. Okay. Well, next time on Console Commandants, maybe we won't hate feminism. Ha! Just kidding. Fucking hate feminism. But yeah, no, it's... Honestly, if you want to know more about that subject, you're already on YouTube. What are you doing?
Huh? I thought we were in break.
No.
Wait.
I was doing that...
Wait. I pressed the start button.
Leave this
I pressed the start button. I pressed the start button, that means unpause. That means select in this game?
You know what? You know what, Jeffrey? Just add that to the last episode. We're done. We're done for today, folks. Woo! Da-na-da, da-na-na-na-na.
Are you shitting me?
No.